Good day everyone. Today I'm going to present a blog presentation that you given to us. By the way, my name is Rene Victor T. Tagsip, BSME Block B student of GRMSU main campus. Okay, let's start.
Okay, the first one, butt welding joint.
A butt welding joint is a circumference butt welded joint and the most common type of joint employed in the fabrication. Welded pipe system and butt joint is the mostly universally used method of joining pipes itself, fittings, flange bulbs, and other equipment. This welding techniques is widely applied in situations where quality and desired and the weld by X-ray technically should be investigated.
Okay, and the second one is lap welding joint.
Lap welding joints are used most often of joint pieces in differing thickness together, also considered of fillet types. The welding can be made on both sides. A lap joint is formed when two pieces are placed in an overlapping pattern on top each other.
Okay, and the third one, edge welding joint.
Edge welding joints are often applied to sheets metal parts that have flanging or area are placed at location where a weld must be made to attach to adjacent pieces. Being of groove type weld edge joint, the pieces are sheet sides and welded on the same edge. For heavier application, filler metal added to melt or fuse the edge completely and to reinforce the plate.
Okay, the fourth one is fillet welding joint.
Fillet welding joint. Fillet welded joints, such T-lap and corner joints are the most common connection in welded fabrication. In total, they probably account of around 70 to 80% of all adjusts made in arc welding. No edge preparation and needed and symbolized in piping system are simpler. Therefore, fillet weld are usually cheaper than both welds.
Okay, and the last one, T welding joint.
T-welding joint. T-welding joint are the form when two members intersect at 90° angle which makes the edge come together in the center of plates or component. T-joints are considered a type of the fillet weld and can also be made when a pipe or tube is welded into base plate. Extra care is required to ensure effective and presentation into the roof of the weld. Okay, that's all. Thank you for watching and God bless.